Hello, wizards, witches, badass bitches. Lori Gemini Tarot here. I'm here to give you your December 2020 tarot reading for Gemini. Yes, already then. How this works, I will give you not one, but two tarot readings as well as an oracle reading. I'll be using two different decks. So make sure you stick around for the entire video, because sometimes if the first reading doesn't resonate with you, the second one will. The first deck I will be using, it will be the Rick and Morty tarot deck. Alrighty then, so please note that this is a general collective tarot reading for Geminis. Make sure you check your sun, moon, and ascending sign. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when I'm going live and when I'm dropping content. Make sure to comment down below if the reading resonates with you, you like the decks, you like what the hell is coming out of my mouth. Make sure to comment down below what your favorite Rick and Morty character is, what your favorite Rick and Morty quote is. I enjoy hearing feedback. I am currently in the process of trying to get a new microphone, so I'm doing my very best to try to be a good YouTuber and trying to come out with the best content. So thank you for being patient, 1111. And if you'd like to book a personal tarot reading, in the description box below will be a link to my Instagram channel. You can check out my pricing, and you can DM me directly to book a tarot reading. Now, when I did a pre-shuffle, it was a very good vibe. It feels like there is positive new love that's coming your way. It feels like you're going to be surrounding yourself with a lot of friends and family. It's a lot of positivity. It's a positive spiritual awakening. You're just ready for new beginnings. You're ready for new love. And it just feels like you're this new positive karmic shift that comes your way. And it feels like there's some sort of redemption that happens. So let's go ahead and start throwing cards down. This is going to be for Gemini for December 2020. This is going to be for your first reading. Now, I do have, it is the 10 of coins here. I also have the 5 of coins here. Hold on. There we go. Okay, those are too many cards that are all over the place. Okay, I have the Knight of Cups. I have the Queen of Coins. I've got the 4 of Cups. I have the 7 of Swords. I have the Temperance card. And I have the Moon card. So the bottom of the deck, the overall energy I do have for Gemini, it is going to be the Page of Staves here. Okay, so this is going to be exciting news that you're going to be hearing. This is going to be, you're going to be hearing from a family member, a friend, a loved one. It's going to make you start going on adventures. This is an opportunity for you to branch out. You may be getting new employment. You may be getting a bonus, that raise. You have an opportunity. You got approval for a loan. I've heard that your credit score went up. You have an opportunity to move, to relocate. You got approved to rent or purchase a home, or maybe purchase a new vehicle. I am seeing somebody is very excited about being pregnant. I'm seeing somebody nesting, okay? So let's go ahead and let's see. Just want to make sure. Okay, let's go ahead and dive into this. First, I got the 10 of coins here. You're just overall happy, just your overall quality of life. You know, just financially, things are pretty well. I mean, you're not like making it rain with money, but you know what? You're comfortable. There's no, life is not throwing you a bunch of like shit at you, right? So things are going well financially, home-wise, friends and family. You're just very humbled. There's a lot of, you know, just prosperity, abundance, and you just may be starting to start practicing traditions. This could be just starting practicing holiday traditions in your house. So maybe you're passing down traditions to your kids about this is how we decorate the tree. Oh, this is our routine of how we make holiday treats, or we're going to go ahead and use this time to help the needy during a time of need. But you're feeling very positive and you feel like you're moving in the right direction. With the 5 of coins, you may be feeling insecure. This is you just kind of not socializing with anybody. You may be right now just feeling like you're broke, and the holidays will do that for you. You could be just like, you may not be financially wealthy, but you're wealthy in life. You're wealthy in quality of life. And you know the financial situation, it's only temporary. And to be fair, most people are going through the same thing. So even if you can't afford like the everyday lavish things for people, just taking the time of like, you know what, let me go ahead and just make cookies for people for the holidays. And people are going to appreciate that. You don't have to spend a bunch of money on people. It's just about the quality and the thought, like the taking into consideration and thinking about them. The Knight of Cups, this is you moving into a very positive direction. I am seeing new love that is coming your way. I am also seeing a friendship becoming stronger. I'm seeing an old family member or an old friend. You may be reuniting with them. It's followed by the Queen of Coins. This person thinks of you as a goddess. They think of you as they can settle down. They want to put a ring and wife this bitch. They think that you are very stable. You're not an emotional cripple. They want to settle down with you and build a life with you. I will say that I do see like maybe it's an older, younger dynamic. This could be a younger male and an older woman, or vice versa. But there could be a possibility of like sugar daddy or sugar mama. You know, like I heard somebody wants to be a sugar baby. I heard that distinctly somebody wants to be a sugar baby. Like that's their solution. Like maybe I should go on like sugar daddy or sugarbaby.com. You know, like that's like if somebody is thinking like that is the solution to it. Okay. It just feels like Gemini that you've actually been taking the time this year and you're becoming less materialistic. Like say like you know, like your last year, you may have been super obsessed with like name brands, whatever the fuck that means. Like you've been super obsessed with like Louis Vuitton and Supreme or whatever bullshit that's out there. And then with 2020, you're like, you know what, that's kind of tacky. You know, it just feels like you're becoming more humble, and it's not about the flashy items. It's about the quality of life. Like, in the grand scheme of things, when you die, all there is a bunch of shit that you have in your house. Like, is that the legacy that you're leaving behind? You know, like 100 Funko Pops and a bunch of Disney memorabilia. Is that your legacy? Like, that's no tea or no shade that to anybody. It's just trying to put things in perspective in the grand scheme of things. Now, with the 4 of Cups, I am seeing somebody extremely insecure. And it just feels like somebody is trying to pretend like they're wealthy. This is somebody that is trying to seek love and attention from a social clique or from an individual who doesn't give a fuck about them. It just feels like you may be putting your life on hold, or you may be just kind of casually dating them because you're bored or you're waiting for something better to come along. The 7 of Swords, that's some shady shit. I'm going to let you know. This person, like, you're only dating them or they're only dating you because they're waiting for something new to come along. Like, you may be catching feels for them. You know, but they're the ones that's being shady as fuck. They're only just stringing you along. They're the only ones that's honeypotting you. And then they're going to do the best impersonation at Patrick Swayze and fucking ghost you, like, as soon as somebody new comes along. I just get the vibe that somebody's not interested. I see, like, somebody's insecure, or it's like, you know what, like, like you're trying to date somebody wealthy or somebody out of your league. It feels like it's somebody's doing that. I don't know if that's you or this other individual, but somebody is really trying too hard. Like somebody's coming across as desperate. But it feels like somebody's going to be caught up in their lies. It feels like somebody is trying to. It feels like somebody is dating someone that is pretending to be wealthy and have money, but they're broke as fuck, and they're filing for like bankruptcy for the 5th fucking time. It just like Donald Trump. It just feels like somebody's not being honest, and you're just finding out like these web of lies. Like this person's like a compulsive liar. Like this person, like Andrew Camacho Camano. I'm trying to pronounce the name. The dude that killed Versace. It's like that type of vibes. This is about self-worth, okay? This is about dignity, and this is about self-respect, okay? Are you, I heard, it's nice of you that you've taken this time to humiliate yourself in front of everybody. I'm hearing, like, I see, like, public humiliation. I'm seeing, like, public humiliation. Like, somebody's being clowned. Like, but this person deserves to be clowned, because this person, like, it's kind of like, you know what, if you want to go ahead and meddle in a lie, that's what you get. Pottery Barn, you break it, you buy it, bitch. That's what happens when you meddle in lying. First of all, if you're going to lie, you need to come up with a lie book. You need to stick with your lie, and you shouldn't be making crazy lies, right? You shouldn't, like, stick with one lie. Stick with one lie and stick with it, right? The nerve. Because you know with the moon card here, Pisces vibe, Scorpio energy. You know, deep down, this person was full of shit. Like, you saw the red flags. The red flags that you see in the beginning of the relationship is the red flags. Is what's the end of the relationship, all right? I am seeing somebody is trying way too hard and trying to, like, throw money at you, trying to throw, like, all these, like, and, like, the shit's knockoff, all right? Let's keep it real. The shit is knockoff. And there's nothing wrong with knockoff or whatever, or Ross or TJ Maxx. That's my gig, y'all. But you know what? Don't sit there and, like, it just comes across as tacky and gross. It's just, this whole situation, it's just weird for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So, if that resonated with you, Gemini, make sure you comment down below. I really want to know who is the shady one. Who is the shady one? Who's the shady one? Who's the one that's been lying? Who's the one that's been faking, dog? I want to know, because I know a lot of Geminis get slack saying like, oh, it's Gemini, such two-faced. And my counter is, bitch, it's you. From one Gemini to another. Okay, so this is going to be for a second reading. I'm going to go ahead and use a different deck. So if the first reading did not resonate with you, hopefully the second one will. Let's go ahead and start throwing cards down for Gemini for December. I got the Lover's card reverse. Okay, I got this for Aries and I got this for Taurus in the very beginning of the card. The exact same placement too. The Lover's card reverse. That's fucking crazy. Okay. I have Messenger here. Fascinating. I have the Lady reverse. Okay. I've got Completion. And I've got Reboot. Okay. The bottom of the deck, the overall energy I have for Gemini for December 2020, it's going to be the Justice card here. This is Libra energy. Okay, this is redemption. This is a new positive karmic energy that's washing over you. If there's anything that you're having to deal with, anything pertaining to court, whether it's pertaining to custody battle, this is suing somebody for defamation or getting a restraining order, somebody having to go to prison, this could be a divorce or marriage. It is going to work out positive in your favor because you're a good, honorable, reputable individual, right? You're a staple in a community. You're not like a stereotypical Gemini like everybody else. You know, you just stay in your lane and you do your thing, right? I am seeing a very positive karmic energy. I'm also seeing somebody trying to like play and explore with makeup. This could be somebody Like, for example, somebody who doesn't really wear makeup, playing makeup for the first time, or somebody who maybe always do like nudes or natural colors, and you may be trying to do like dramatic looks for the first time. Okay. So let's get into this. So I got your energy here, Gemini, and it just feels like you may be feeling off your game a little bit, like Donnie, you're out of your element. It may be feeling that way a bit with you. I am seeing for some this is an ending of a relationship, a divorce. It works out in your favor. I don't see like the person was like crazy, or I'm not seeing like drama filled. It's just the relationship ran its course, is what I'm saying. Is that you guys really care and love and respect each other. It's just the relationship ran its course. Now, with the messenger, you receive some news, okay? And when the messenger card pops up, okay, the news comes to you. It could be good news or bad news. It's really about how you perceive the news and how you react to the news. You choose to react poorly, Gemini. So whatever sets you off, it's either you or this other individual comes across as nasty as fuck. This could be a very controlling mother. This could be a psycho ex-girlfriend or an ex-wife. It's like you receive this news and this person is very nasty. I'm also seeing, this could be like, okay, this is going to be for like one individual. It's like somebody is receiving, okay, it feels like somebody, this is going to be for like one individual. I see like a friend situation, like the Ross Geller. And what I mean by that is you divorce your partner because you find out that your partner is attracted to the same sex. And there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, I dated a dude that happened to him. Like, he was the Ross Geller. Like, he found out that his wife was a lesbian, you know? And they were in a relationship for like 20 years and they had kids and stuff, right? So, so it's one of those weird things, right? It's nothing like, you don't really hate them. You want them to live their best life, but you know, it's just a little weird. You know, it works out for them, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm actually like, it's like, I'm very happy that she lives her best authentic life. Anyways, it doesn't matter. But it just feels like somebody's not living their best life, or I see like some sort of suppression. Okay. It just feels like somebody is choosing to take the high road. Somebody is trying to be bitter or salty, but you're choosing, because the karmic energy is in your way. This could be just like you reading somebody to filth, but I get more that you're choosing not to be nasty. You could be that individual, but you're choosing not to. In completion here, there's one final thing. It's just wrapping up loose ends. And it feels just could be just signing the final paperwork, notarizing, handing the keys over, splitting the assets, that kind of thing. It just feels like it's final, just one final thing, like you almost got your degree, you're almost moving on. This is all about rebooting your image. I think you realize that you did not like the person that you were in your past. This could have been your just being in an unhappy relationship. You were not your true authentic self. In fact, you were just like you were like very angry, very bitter, and you may have come across as Karen, and that may have not been your intentions. But once you've gotten yourself out of that situation, you're realizing that that's not the person who you are, that's not the person who you want to be, and you're actually taking the steps to change and evolve to become a better person. And because of it, you're taking the steps. That's why there's a positive karmic energy that's coming your way. So if that resonated with you, make sure you comment down below. I'm going to go ahead and give you your oracle reading. I'm going to go ahead and use the Haunted Halloween Oracle deck. Boop, 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 boop. Let's go ahead and get into this. So I have Crystal Ball. I've got Vampire. I've got Cemetery. I've got Pumpkin. I will go ahead and take this final card. It did pop out. And I've got Haunted House. The bottom of the deck I have, it is Horror here. Okay, so there's a lot. Okay, Gemini, we all know that you love drama. We all know that you enjoy tea. You don't want to be involved in the drama, but you want to hear about the drama. And you may want to put your input, your 2 cents in the drama, but you don't really want to be involved in the drama. And it really, you got to be careful about playing with fire, you know, about feeding the troll, like pick your battles. And you may be getting overwhelmed. You may have a lot of stress that builds around this. Okay. Now you're having a lot of visions, a lot of dreams, and it's actually overwhelming you, and you're actually starting to get panic attacks. It's actually really freaking you out. This may make you not want to socialize or interact with people because you're afraid of, like, that may set off like the chain course of reaction, and like and things start implicating, right? Here's the thing. This is a give and take situation. It feels like it's a draining aspect on both ends, not only like mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and it feels like you may be having second thoughts about an individual or about a situation or about a place, and really it is fucking draining. It's really just, it's not going to end anytime soon. It feels like you may be grieving because somebody is extremely ill. Somebody may be on their deathbed. You may be dealing with somebody who may have that may have passed away. They may have passed away a while ago, but you're having a hard time processing it. You're having a hard time grieving, you know, and it's just been building up. And it could be that you just, because of life with 2020, and it could be too because you never had a chance to have a funeral. You never had a chance to really have like a proper way to process and to grieve, to move on and closure. But just know that there's a lot of wealth and abundance that's coming your way. There is going to be some sort of will. There's going to be some sort of asset. You're gonna get like a settlement. There's gonna be like life insurance. There's going to be an offer. I'm also seeing a chance for you. This is personal growth. I'm seeing a chance for you to grow because once this person kind of, and I hate to say this, I don't want to sound like a dickhead, but like once this person passes, you don't have to stress anymore. You know, like you don't have to wait on pins and needles, wondering like when they're gonna like you can. There's finally closure. This is going to be ongoing issues from home. It feels like there's going to be like a family member a toxic family member that you don't vibe with, that is just nasty. A lot of people did not like this individual. They're going to pass away, or they're going to be on death's door, and then you're going to get you're going to get the settlement, you're going to get the inheritance, you're going to get the trust. There may be some family issues that go with it because of it, where people are going to try to say like, no, I'm on the will, or I should, or something like that. But yeah, so hopefully this resonated with you, Gemini. If it did, please make sure to comment down below. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel. And if you know any other Geminis that you feel it will resonate with this video, please make sure you share it along with them. Thank you. I love you guys. Please be safe. Wash your damn hands and nanu nanu.